Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys. So yesterday launched our masterclass. Amazing response, guys. Really, honestly, better than I expected. So thank you guys very much for that. In just a few minutes, I'm gonna post just a little clip on here that shows you guys exactly how to do it. I guess there was some question about how you actually join. A few guys had some difficulties, and that's my fault. I do apologize. I'm kind of learning this stuff along with you guys as well. But I'll post that. It looks like it's easiest done from a computer. So if you do it from the computer, I will put a link down below in the description. All you have to do is click that link and just hit the join button. And then just select the option you want. If you do want all my picks, like my full card of picks every day, you're gonna have to pick the masterclass with full card. All right. On YouTube, just search Bender Wins. Find my channel. So click on my channel. And there's going to be a little join button. Hit the join button. Depending which option you want, all the options are here on the left. So if you want the full masterclass with the full card, all my picks every day, and just press join. That's it. Okay, guys. So on that note, yesterday, guys, we finished 1 and 2 on our free picks, and finished 2 and 3 with our masterclass full card picks. But we did hit a nice plus 150 underdog there. Today, guys, I have 3 plays for you guys for free plays, and I have 7 total plays. So if you guys are in the masterclass with my full card, you guys can just go watch that video now. It's already posted. Yesterday, guys, weird day. Weird day, honestly. So Texas, and this is my bad, guys. Honestly, when I did the video yesterday, the roof was open. I didn't see any reason why they would close it. And then it closed later on in the day, and that's disappointing. So again, I still like that. I still like that game regardless of the roof being closed, but it being closed certainly does affect us in a negative way. So we didn't even come close to covering that game. We blew out one game, so we were 1-1. And then the weird game, though, guys, to me, was Cleveland and the Chicago White Sox. So it's weird because, A, you have a 6-run inning and you still don't cover the over. But what was really weird to me, guys, is David Rackley is the premier over umpire in baseball. He's probably the best over umpire that you could ever imagine. This guy has a strike zone that is like minuscule, tiny little strike zone. His games go over about 58-59% of the time, which is like mind-boggling for an over umpire, right? Yesterday though, guys, and I'm not exaggerating when they say this, so please take me at my word for this. I have never in my entire life seen a wider strike zone. Now, it was consistent through the whole game, but this was the widest strike zone. And I hope some of you guys watched that game, the Cleveland White Sox game, and you can certainly attest to this. But this kind of it kind of gives credence to what I was talking about before, how when you have an expanded strike zone, it really takes away from hitters' ability to hit for power. They're up there protecting, and we certainly saw that yesterday. But it was pretty I don't know, it was crazy. It was pretty wild to see that strike zone. There were so many strikeouts that were called, balls way off the plate, low, and he was basically giving pitches left, right, up, and down. So it's very hard as hitters to adjust, and that's way out of character for him. So that's why I say it was kind of weird. But anyways, guys, 1 and 2. And I said I have 3 picks for you guys today. So first off, guys, we have Miami and New York Mets. So Miami and Mets. Now, we have a 7 to 8 mile an hour wind going straight out. I have 2 system indicators, both on the over. But guys, when you have wind going straight out, okay, and write this down, guys. You have wind going straight out, and you have a total 6.5 or 7. And 6.5 doesn't happen too often anymore, but 6.5 or 7, bet it. It's profitable, okay? It really, honestly, with that, it really doesn't matter what ballpark you're in. Win straight out, total of 6.5 or 7, bet that game. Now, I mentioned 2 system indicators, well, both on the over. There is the other factor we have to look at too, in terms of National League with designated hitters, okay? This total might have made a little more sense last year, year before, no designated hitters. With a designated hitter, guys, that is good for additional offense. So we are going to go over 7 in that game, all right? Miami, New York, over 7. All right, next one, guys. We have, what do we have? Oh, we're going to basketball. All right, we have Boston and Washington. No, I'm sorry. We're going to hockey first, then to basketball. All right, we're going to hockey first, guys. We have Boston, Washington. All right, so we have steam on this game. Carlson is still out for Washington. And why that is so impactful is that Carlson, as important as Ovechkin is to that power play, Carlson is the quarterback. Everything on their power play flows through Carlson. And if you guys have watched Washington play, you'll know how important their power play is. I mean, the puck gets fed to Ovechkin, but Carlson is the quarterback. And when you do not have your quarterback, it's like losing a point guard in basketball to a certain extent. The distribution is not there, and it does hinder their offense, guys. Above and beyond that, guys, I really like Boston in this game. As I mentioned, there is steam on it. So we are going to take Boston minus 125 on the money line. Okay, so Boston minus 125 money line. And that brings me to basketball. All right, so one game basketball, guys. We have Washington and OKC. All right, so Washington, OKC. Now, Washington, guys, is getting 32% of the bets. They are getting absolutely no love at all from the public. They're getting 32% of the bets and 50% of money. All right. So we've already had, we have a nice system indicator as well, guys. We've already had in this game a reverse line move. So if you're not familiar, guys, basically a reverse line move is, in this particular case, we've had money that's come in on Washington, but the line has gone the other way. All right. So I like Washington. I like the fact that the public in these games, guys, is honestly, a lot of times are going to lean towards teams like OKC and stuff like that. It gives you value in Washington. Now, when you see the bet distributions where there's 32% of bets and 50% of money. Now, ideally, we'd like to see that money around 45% because then we're winning with Vegas. But this is the nice distribution of money, right? So when you see money distribution like that, you have reverse line moves, which are very, very strong in NBA basketball. It makes you take notice of that team, guys, and we're definitely getting value, seeing as the public is all over OKC. So for this game, guys, we are going to take Washington plus 9. There's a few books you can still grab it at 9.5, but for the most part, it's 9. All right. So anyways, guys, that sums it up for the 3 free plays. Like I said, guys, we have 7 total plays for my full card. If you guys are still interested in joining the masterclass, first video for masterclass is going to be out probably on next Saturday. So yeah, anyways, guys, that's it for today. So as always, have a very lucky day.